Hey guys, this is the Ecron Writer here, and welcome to another vlog. It's been a long time since I done one, which is like before Christmas. I actually made one like yesterday when I had that chance finally to make a vlog, but it was really salty. But January hasn't been very kind to me as of late. It's been a very stressful month. And of course my birthday's at the end of it, but I don't think it's going to make any difference. Basically what I said on that salty vlog, which I'm not sure if I want to release it because it's incredibly salty, incredibly nuts. Like if you would see my Sephiroth rant on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, or my #1 rant on Retro Kaiju and Sir Mercy Liar Lago, you would see it's just that salty. I'm not sure if I want to release that yet. But basically what I said was, January, it's always been a stressful month. Despite my progress with NES games, which will premiere in February in time of my 4th anniversary here. So, I've been going through a lot of stress lately. Mostly with Social Security because they haven't done shit protecting my disability benefits. We were planning to settle it, like eventually, like go to another place and tell them what's going on. But my dad impulsively just wanted to go for housing plans. The future housing plans, like it had like multiple buildings, and one building was for each different department, different issue or whatever. But my old man just got kind of impulsive and wanted to go for like housing plans, which I don't even want to do, at least not for another few months. We're still in winter. The hardest part is just getting started on it. Like, seriously, what was he thinking? It's impulsive. And, there's been no progress yet on protecting my benefits. Apparently, I need workability to protect them. I don't know what the hell that is, but I just don't know what the heck I'm gonna do. Like, do I have to wire money to, like, Pennsylvania, their home state? I'm not sure. Because I've been working not too many hours, but I had too much money going in. Because, like I said in the last vlog, it was minimum wage. It skyrocketed during the pandemic and shit. And, I don't work full-time. I work part-time. I'm only assigned a certain number of hours. But I've been going over the monthly limit, which is around $1,500. Like, it went up to $1,700, and whoever we went to always turned us down. They said they don't know how to deal with stuff like this. It's just been a damn runaround. And impulsively, it was just another thing. I didn't want it to be another thing. So there's that. There's been a lot of procrastinating. I've been procrastinating myself because it's a mundane, stressful runaround. Everyone just keeps turning us down. And I've also ranted about the messengers of wokeness, that DEI is being exterminated, and so should wokeness, but the messengers of wokeness are still around. Especially from that person I didn't want to follow anymore, NickNackPadyWak. And I mean, he was a great countdown artist with the fatalities ranked, the costumes ranked. But after that retweet I found, which you would see in my community page, he retweeted on Twitter from someone else that NRS is like the best company ever. And it's not. It really isn't. They just have that sheep mentality. They don't think for themselves anymore. They always go with the algorithm, the assimilating algorithm like the Agent Smiths. all that. They're just viruses. And I highly recommend you shouldn't follow him because he's just another shill, like Underdog, Fourth Snake, Uncaged Games, and also Ian 616, I'm sure. And maybe the Great Clement as well. He is a messenger of wokeness, as crazy as Adam Sessler. He should drop dead and be committed. Why don't you just do the whole world a favor and drop dead? Sorry, but God. Oh, this is pathetic. These people are pathetic. Even Disney is resisting on not rolling back DEI. Like, I can understand losing workers, but still, they're just federal government workers, that's all. And you know what? They might as well be out of business. They might as well be boycotted. And I wanted Disney to be decimated. I always wanted Disney to be decimated for years. And it assimilated Fox, it assimilated Marvel, it assimilated Star Wars. And that commie leader they have, Bob Iger, it's quite obvious. I just want Disney to just die off like the Second Roman Empire. I'm dead fucking serious.
Being dead serious. Dead fucking serious.
And so, yeah, there's that. Jesus. So NES Games is underway. It shall premiere. Super Nintendo games should be up next, but as long as life is stressful, things have been very hectic, very sluggish. And I had 2 Liu Kang role players that I just hardly see anymore. Like, there's always one whose life is hectic and always gets into the vibe of things on Twitter. The unaliving Liu Kang. I hardly see him anymore. And the other Liu Kang role player, he plays the Keeper of Time, the MK1 role player. We have a baby dragon named Cairo. We raise him together. But, he moved in with another guy, a best friend of his for years, ages. And I was thinking that maybe the roleplay would be hindered. And it has been a little bit. I mean, he moved in from, like, a few days ago. But, God damn it. I think these are all bad signs because it's the Chinese New Year of the Snake, which isn't a good sign to begin with. It's all about deception, duality, kind of like Gemini or something. And it's all about lying, deception. And, Shang Tsung, he always is associated with a snake, and his animality is a cobra, and he has been extremely deceptive in MK1, or MK 2023 as I call it, and even Aftermath. So, it's really no surprise, especially since he may be based on Jafar. I mean, he turns into a cobra, he's a sorcerer, so maybe they got inspiration from that. So, that's how the animalities came to be, like Liu Kang's dragon in MK2, and Cobra Shang Tsung in MK2, and also with MK3 with the animalities. I'm pretty sure he still has the Cobra in MK 2023, which is the Sonic 06 of Mortal Kombat. I have no regrets saying that. No regrets because it's the God's honest truth, and people like the Great Clement are fucking crazy. Literally, they're criminally insane for supporting this shit. And I've also been worried about the LA fires, because Fawful's Minion is stationed in California. So is Anhaconda. That awesome AI Mortal Kombat artist. She used to do a great job, but I don't see her anymore. And I don't see any progress from Fawful's Minion. I think they've been hindered from those LA fires. I mean, I don't know if they're from South California, but I think they are. And I also worry about CafeBTW, aka Andy, who is also from California. And luckily he evacuated, but I'm kind of worried of his older residents being in vain. And also DeviantArt, the headquarters is stationed in Los Angeles. I've been worrying my ass off about that too. And that started like, what, 3 weeks ago? Almost 4 weeks? Like, seriously, I've been worrying my ass off with a lot of things lately. I mean, I still get disability benefits per month, but I'm not sure for how long, as long as I keep getting the damn runaround. And it can't be, substituted for other things. I'm not ready for the moving progress, if there is any. At least wait a few months, when it's the spring and the summer, if it's not too damn hot, or the fall. But on the winter, I'm not ready for this. And so, I just hate impulsiveness. All I need is, workability somehow. They can settle that. So, jeez. God, I can't believe it's been a whole year since I contracted COVID, too. 6 days after my aerokinetics list, I had COVID. And I stayed at home from work for 10 days. So it's kind of like the year anniversary on that, ironically. And so, jeez. I just hope it doesn't take a turn for the worst. I'm always worrying my ass off for things. My mind never shuts up. And I have a terrible medical record. Medicine hardly works. And if they do, it's only for a little while. It's like treating something that's not there. I'm not on meds now, but sometimes I want to be to get rid of these anxieties. No wonder people procrastinate with anxiety. I can definitely see why. But part of me just wants to get it over with. So January, as confirmed, since I never released a damn video in January, it's been confirmed that it's not the greatest time of the year. It's not the greatest month for content, and it's extremely stressful. And I don't count taxes, because, they're kind of easy. It's just W-2s and Social Security taxes. And I go to H&R Block, which isn't that bad. I know there's TurboTax, but still I don't use it. But it's the least of my worries. So, the sooner we get these things resolved, the better. And it's been going on for a couple of months. After Thanksgiving, actually. The Social Security, disability, the government hates us. It's quite obvious. They hate the smaller guys, they hate the handicapped, and it's no different than the goddamn assimilating in crowds on YouTube. The damn algorithms, the echo chambers, everything. As long as they exist, wokeness will always exist. Remember that. So I do want them exterminated. I do want DEI exterminated. I want those sources exterminated. And if they resist, they should lose money, go out of business, and drop dead like Dismal-Disney. Just boycott every goddamn thing, and it's for the best to save money and shit. God damn it. So I just wanted to get everything off my chest, alright?
You're fucking dead. And your friends, too.
So, I'm the Ecron Writer signing out. I don't have a lot of time with these things anyway. So, NES games are underway. Shall premiere on February 1st, my 4th anniversary. And I hope that Super Nintendo games would be released later in February, top 20. And it's been hectic, I tell ya. Top 20s, exceeding top 15 with my favorite normal bosses. So, take care guys, and wish me luck.